It's a partnership organisation made up of London boroughs that are leading on high-profile, mixed-community regeneration projects across the capital, normally with a large housing component.
And despite the global downturn, London remains an attractive, global and successful city.
London's got unique governance. It's the only place with elected regional government.
And I want to discuss the contrast between what I'll call Livingstonian vision of London and a Johnsonian vision of London.
It will always be part of human nature to want to make material improvements in our circumstances by trading goods and services, and the truth is that London is the ideal place to do that.
Well, I think Future London Conference has really got itself established now. It's year 2, but you can see 300 or 400 delegates, really high level of discussion, and I think there's a massive appetite for debate.
I think a conference like this needs to focus on the main issues affecting London, and we've identified some important ones this afternoon.
Well, I think there are various messages coming out of this session that we've just had. I think one of the messages is to re-empower local government. I think another message is to really look at, this is what interests me, look at densities again.
Well, we're very pleased with the number of people who've come along this year, about 350 people, which is significantly more than 15 months ago, which was our first conference. So we're pleased about progress in the last 15 months, and it's been at challenging times, of course.
I think it's a really important time for the event, and one of the great things about it, I think, is it's about people who are doing big schemes on the ground in London, in the private and public sectors, coming together to do something really unusual in the world of regeneration, which is to actually learn from one another and to share best practice. And it's obviously, there couldn't be a more important time for us to learn about how to get through some of the challenges facing London, and I just think it's an incredibly encouraging event, really.
Well, of course, we're meeting at a time when everybody's a little bit worried about the economy and about the downturn, though I remain extremely optimistic that London is going to get through this in fine style. But what the Future of London Conference offers is a fantastic opportunity for the movers and shakers, for people who care about London, for people who are involved in the regeneration of London, to get together, swap ideas and take the city forward. And I'm very, very keen to support it and to encourage it.